Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aries weekly money and career reading from October 28th to November 3rd, 2024. Aries, welcome, welcome. And let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Aries weekly money and career, October 28th to November 3rd, 2024. Be on the lookout on the Hear Out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of November. So Aries, grab your best headphones, earbuds for a better sound, and let's get started. Let's see what the root of the matter is, what the message is we need to know for this Aries weekly money and career, October 28th to November 3rd, 2024. There are a lot of cards that just popped out. Apologies for this voice. I have a little bit of a cold, so yeah, that's it. I guess you're used to it by now. Here we go. We have the fish, which is the viability of a project, the success of a project, bringing it all together, favorable finances, a good position to be in to develop your project, to get that job, right, to make things happen. But on top of that, we have something that's stopping abruptly because of fakery, right? Because of people that are trying to be sly or, trying to do things in a not very honest way or let's pull cards. You're defending your interests, right? But you feel like, it's either you're trying to flatter people to get something or others are trying to flatter you to get something. It's a game, right? But so there's a very viable project there, but it's halted by someone that's a little fake or that lacks a little integrity, to say the least, or that's trying to butter up someone, right? To sort of get in the place, get the job, or let's see what this is all about, Aries. Here we go. Aries weekly money and career. We'll clarify that. We'll figure that out. But let's see what tarot comes. How we connect the dots with tarot. Goodness. Aries weekly money and career, October 28th to November 3rd. Can you clarify the fish and the sickle and the fox? Sly as a fox. There we go. Someone's very sly. But I feel like, well, let's see what this is all about. Because it doesn't have to be automatically someone trying to do things in a fishy way. It can also be you, like in a tricky way that's trying to trick you. It can also be you really finding, thinking out of the box and finding great ideas or great solutions to something. Like really being creative. Can be that. Fox gets away with everything. All right. I don't know why I said that. So maybe you think someone's getting away with everything or too much. All right, we have a partner here, someone very important, someone you really connect with. So it can be a business partner. This can be even a family member, a friend, or your partner, your life partner. It can be anybody that you have a real connection with. You're also very ambitious. Here we go. Page of Wands, right? Well, I say here we go because, Aries, I know you're ambitious. And here we have with the Page of Wands, a new found ambition, or you're excited about something, or you're really focused on a new job, a new project, something you want to develop, but you're not quite there yet, or you don't have all the elements, or you're hesitant with the moon, or you need more, you're waiting for answers. And I almost want to connect the moon to the fox here, like something's up, or you feel like someone is doing things behind your back, or you feel like someone's playing tricks on you, or something like that. But you really you're going from the page to the queen. So you're going from working on a project, or excited and focused on something, on your job, in your business, in school, your project, whatever it is, to the queen. Very dedicated, very bossy, but very confident. Like, she gets the job done. She's the boss. She's the boss, right? Very social, very outgoing, but at the same time, she's the boss, and she will make things happen no matter what. She's got this, right? So if you're waiting for answers, or if you're a bit confused or indecisive yet, right, on a job, on a situation, I feel like you're gaining confidence here. There's something haltered. So let's see. Let's continue. See what tarot has to say. What else can you say about Sagittarius weekly money and career, October 28th to November 3rd? Six of Pentacles. You want an equal give and take. You want to make sure you get a 50-50 in your partnership, or you want to make sure it's balanced. Money, you're generous, but you want 50-50. Something you want to make sure it's balanced. Yes, you're traveling, you're expanding your business, or expanding your business, or expanding your job, or you're going to travel, or you want to expand, or you want to dedicate yourself to new things, or explore new ventures outside, right? Maybe internationally, with other people, other countries, but it's a little disappointing. Okay. Let's pull some cards to clarify. You feel like it's disappointing. You're wanting a 50-50, or you're wanting to help, or you're wanting to invest, or what is this all about? Let's see. What is this moon all about? Let's move these over. What is this moon all about? Let's do the moon. And then we'll see what project you're working on, and who this person is, and why you're disappointed. We'll pull cards on this whole thing too. Let's do the moon first. Why is the moon here? All right, so we have the moon again. Hesitant, undecisive, looking for answers. This is not a clear picture. You feel like people are lying to you or hiding something. But you get your wish, you get your finances, and you will grow. Okay, so I feel like there's a certain trust issue there. Like, I feel like there's money coming in with the Page of Pentacles. You have this moment where you're excited about this with the Page of Pentacles, right? You're manifesting finances. You're very focused, and I think you're going to be rewarded. I think that even if you feel like people are betraying you, or not quite giving you a clear picture, or clear answers, or clear callback, or whatever, I think you're getting your wish no matter what. You are. And you're gaining momentum here. There's money coming in, and you're also, like, you're creating a goal. Whatever you're planning or strategizing on or trying to get, you will accomplish it. Your determination and ability to sort of accomplish things. You might need help for others, but you're gonna accomplish it, and you're gonna be rewarded, right? But you are creating new goals. You are planning new goals, new whatever it is, you're creating something new. But it feels like it's not new as in a new career or starting a complete new career or something like that. No. It feels like it's a new venue or a new product, or you're branching out within your career. So let's say you have your business. You want to pitch new ideas. You want to go find if you could expand your business, or, branch out and be creative and start venturing out, and maybe opening up your business to other opportunities, other products, other creative ways to make money, right? And I feel like that's what you're a little disappointed, because the Five of Cups is disappointment. It's nothing drastic. It's really being disappointed, and you want more, or you thought you get more, you thought you get the answers right away, or you thought you'd connect to that person and they'd open all these doors and it would happen like snap, snap, right? I think it's more that. But let me move over here to this viable project that is haltered. And then why is it haltered? Why do we have the sickle here? Why is the sickle here for, let me change decks again. Why is the sickle here for Aries weekly money and career? What is stopping all of a sudden? It doesn't mean it's the end, but it feels it feels like you planted all this, and suddenly the harvest is stopping. So why is this stopping for Aries weekly money and career, October 28th to November 3rd? Why do we have the sickle here? Why is this project like halted, or yeah, just stopping? Or maybe you're waiting for finances. Maybe you're trying to find finances, so it's sort of stagnating and you're on hold. Maybe it's on hold. Why is it there? Okay, abundance. You're clear on your choice. Yeah, you're standing your ground. Suddenly justice. Okay, so there's a decision made to alter something or to stop something because it's not balanced. It's not viable that way. So the project is viable, but as it progresses, and I think that's why you're disappointed, as it progresses, it can't continue like that, because it's not going to be stable, and it's not going to be viable. So here, either you're making a decision, or they're making a decision, or the universe is making a decision for you to be able to unblock the situation, find a solution, or put everybody back where they belong, so then it can move forward. Okay, there's a decision that has to be made. It can be justice. It can be total. Maybe you have to take something to court, right? Or maybe the company has to take something to court because of this sly movement here. Why is the fox there? Why is the fox there? I feel like the justice is there because of the fox. So that could be someone, or a situation, or waiting for money, thinking that you had the money, or you had the backup, the financiers, or you found the solution, or you found the partners, or you can trust these people, and no. Okay, well, justice is there to do that, to really stop it, and sort of triage and figure things out, and whatever the bad seed is, or whatever the issue is, or whatever the situation is, that's there to, bring back balance. Okay, and so you have other options, but here I think it's because of these options. Maybe you chose the wrong option, or maybe it was choosing that one person to work with, or that job you really wanted, or those people that might help you financially, or help you with logistics to develop your project, or something like that. Here you have several options, and some are fishy and some are okay. Within there's one that's very valid, very good, but you have to make sure you choose the right one. Cross your I's, dot your T's, make sure you back check everything as you maneuver towards, negotiating or interviewing or whatever, connecting, networking with people on your job. Yes, there's disagreements there. It's not working. You don't agree. It can be misunderstandings. I don't know why I'm thinking of that, but I think it's more like this is not going to work like that. We can't work together like that. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. A little bit. It's not that the project is not working. It's not that the job is not working. It's that there's one thing in there that cannot work with that person or cannot work in that way, the way it is developing or the way it was processed or organized or planned, whatever. And then yeah, you have the Tower, which clearly means that it's built on a faulty foundation. So whether it's because of a person or finances or a company or all of the above, it doesn't really matter, or even you, right? It means that you have to build it in a different way. And now you're becoming very aware that it's faulty and that it's not viable that way. And so that is the moment, the awakening moment, the moment where you realize that things are just not going to work that way, and that you have to shift your perspective, right? See it in a different way, and then rebuild upon that. Find other solutions. And the Tower is always there for that wake-up call or that moment we just realize it's not going to work that way. It's not possible for whatever reason it is, right? It doesn't mean it's not going to work. It just means it cannot work that way with that person or the finance or whatever it is, right? It's going to be different for everyone. So let's say you even go for an interview for a job and you think it's cool, and until all of a sudden you don't get that call back, or you're going to work on a project and it's really cool and everything's fine until you don't get the call back, or it's halted. It's stopped, and you're in a company and you're working on a project and the project is just halted. It doesn't mean it's not going to work. It just means everybody has to reorganize and figure out ways to do it differently so it can be successful, right? And that's what the Tower is all about, that moment to rebuild. And then on top of that, you have the Empress, which explains the Empress over here. And now you're going to build. Now you can grow. Once justice is served, or the decision is made, or, to reorganize, to get the finances somewhere else, or to go interview somewhere else, or to start the project somewhere else, or get the product done somewhere else, whatever, now you're going to be able to grow. But you have to rebuild. You have to start from scratch to have a healthier foundation. Wow, interesting. And that's where your disappointment comes from. That's normal. It's normal, but you get back up and you start over and you push forward, and I think it's successful. And you're going to be able to grow. You have 2 times the Empress, because this is something you've planted. This is something you've dedicated yourself to make happen, right? So, and you will expand. And you will find, and that's why you have the 6 of Pentacles, to find that balance, that equal give and take. If you're partnering up with people, or you're investing your money in something, or whatever it is, you cannot push forward if it's not balanced, which makes sense. All right, and who's this 2 of Cups over there? What's that 2 of Cups over there? Because let's see if that partner, or that friend, that person, family member, that you trust, is that the Fox? Who's the Fox? Who's the Fox, Aries? Who's the Fox? Comment down below. Who's the Fox? Who is the Fox? I don't think so, because we have the Ace of Cups. There you are, working really hard on this project. It's creative, or this is something that's really emotional. You have emotional attachment to this. It can be with family. It can be about kids. It can be... Let's see what the 6 of Cups all about. What is the 6 of Cups all about? Because I feel like... Oh, let me change decks. Why is the 6 of Cups here? So this can be with a family Remember, this can be with a partner. Yeah, it's a new adventure. Okay. Well, there we go. No, I don't think so. I think that's your partner. It can be your partner in life or your business partner. There's a lot of emotion there. So it can be a family business or a friend or a family member with whom you're partnering up and working on something, on new adventure here. Or detaching yourself from family also. That is possible. Because the Fool is believing in yourself and believing that you can step out of your comfort zone and go out, you know, into the unknown and do something that you've never done before, and just going off on an adventure. The Fool. I'm just trying to get one more card on the Fool to see, but I feel like that's the adventure. Yeah, yeah. I feel like this is what you're creating, and with the Fool. But it's like either you have to detach yourself or stop working with someone, and maybe that's a family member, maybe that's a friend. I don't even think so, but I think that this is you having to detach yourself from certain people, and it can be family, that because you have disagreements, but you're still moving forward on this adventure even though you have disagreements. There we go. 5 of Wands, having to battle conversations, meeting, you're not agreeing, but that's okay. You're rethinking this, having to rethink, and really having to rethink your path and your path and your pattern of moving forward on your career, your choices, your decisions on how you have been developing your career, right? That's really the the Hermit is understanding that you have to find the solutions within. Okay, so maybe the Justice is you, that you have to rethink this, you have to rethink the project, the way it's going, or whatever it means for you, the job, whatever, that you're the one that has to find the solution. So whether you're the boss and you have to find the solution and you have to rethink this, it's really about rethinking. But understanding that you're not going to get the answers from the outside world. You're not going to get the answers from distractions, other people. You really have to dig deep to find the answers and figure things out so you can make decisions. It's a teamwork. So yes, you can be part of a team. You're building some things, right? So you're building something and you have success over that. You're celebrating over that. So for me, it's either a family business, or can be your business, or you're part of a project within a company, and this is your job, whatever it is, it has to stop and be rebuilt. And justice is served, or you're making the decision, if it's your business, to just stop it and rethink it and reorganize it, find finances, or whatever is faulty. You're rethinking it and rebuilding it, and then it's successful. Very interesting reading, Aries. Very, very interesting reading. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Hence the disappointment. But it's only disappointment. Like, it's like you rethink it, and you're going to rethink it perfectly, and it's successful. You have 2 times the Empress, which you're going to grow, nurture this, and you have these aces. So I think it's pretty successful second time around. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Aries, weekly, money and career. October 28th to November 3rd, 2024, Aries. Oh, too many cards. I'm going to take these. No? Okay. Aries, weekly, money and career. October 28th to November 3rd, 2024. You're nostalgic. Nostalgic of what? Yeah, nostalgic of this partnership. Okay. You're standing your ground. Yeah, you're nostalgic because you thought it was going to work. Or maybe you've been working for a long time with this person and you feel like you've been stabbed in the back from someone or a situation or a dynamic or a choice, a decision, right? But that's okay. That's okay. You got this. The Hierophant, you will sign the deal or you will officialize something just in a different way. Very confident. There you are. Very passionate, but you're attached to certain ways though, Aries. Like there's certain ways where you find your jobs or work in your career, or you have worked in your career, developed your career, whatever. You're dynamic, and it feels like there's a little ego involved there where it has to be that way. It's sort of my way or the highway, or you're attached to certain dynamics or contracts maybe, or a job where maybe you cannot get out of that. But it feels you have the Fool, so you will be detaching yourself. If there's someone manipulating you, or there's a toxic energy or environment within your career, your job, you will be detaching yourself from that. And maybe that's the Fox, because you felt betrayed, and that's done. That is done. So you're not going to stay in that energy anymore. But in your mind, it's also important to sort of disengage also with that way of diving back into that, you know, that energy that's not going to work out, right? But here you are, you're officializing something, you're confident, you're moving forward, just not with that dynamic. All right. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching, Aries. Thank you to each and everyone sharing your journeys, sharing your energies. Gratitude to everyone watching this channel. I want to say that the magic word here is rebuilding or growing. Growing. I think growing is the right word. Growing. So if you're interested in putting your name in a hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put the word growing down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of November. Also, if you're interested in or in the mood to support this channel, you can do so by clicking the join button right next to the cardminds logo. That'll take you wherever you wish to go. Not only it really supports the channel, but will also give you access to a free question during lives that we do every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. Would love to see you there, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week, Aries. Take care. Bye-bye.